It's Warcraft Day. Greetings everybody, this is Stormy with the capital Z coming back at you with another Warcraft 3 cast. This is not a replay request, so let's move that out of the way. This is going to be a Warcraft 3 cast, and this will be featuring two popular players of the Warcraft 3 community, and the event which this game is from is known as the Experian Cup, I believe. I picked this replay up from the Warcraft 3.info website, which is an amazing source for replays. And this game is going to be a special Undead versus Undead from what I see. This was marked with a golden star, so we're gonna have to expect this to be something really good. We got xLord over here on the top right as the red Undead player. Map is going to be Autumn Leaves, and we got SyDe spawning over here bottom left as the yellow Undead, opening up with Hero First. Both sides are Hero First for so far from what I see. This is something that Undead players have been relying on more and more, as we see. And let's see how this works out. And Mr. Fred, as he stated earlier, human gonna win. Well, human not involved in this matchup at least. xLord going in for Cryptlord, and Cryptlord's a solid choice in an Undead versus Undead scenario. And his opponent's side gonna go for Lich. This is going to be an interesting bout, as both of the players not going for the standard DK choice, and they're likely gonna get it. They're likely gonna get it. DK at tier 2 hero DK. I mean, that's just gonna be the thing there, unless and until they plan to do something different, like a solo hero run up till level 5 and maybe even level 6. Dreadlord players like to do that a lot. When you go for Dreadlord, it is a really old strategy. You go for mass ghouls, then transition into gargoyles at tier 2, along with Ghoul Frenzy and Vampiric Aura. It is a very, very potent combination, and I am looking forward to be seeing it. And we have the Dreadlord coming out, and he's gonna sell off the TP immediately by himself. What I would like to call now the Undead starter pack, the Sacrificial Skull and the Broad Necromancy. You can add a Ritual Dagger to it now with the latest patch, but over here SyDe did not choose to do so. He will be going in for the expansion camp right next to his base. This is one of the weirder expansion camps, if you ask me. Well, not really expansion camp, I'd say expansion location as compared to the other maps. This is going to be right in front of his base, and a bit closer, a bit easier for the opponent to harass. On the other side, Cryptlord, xLord, or rather, with his Cryptlord going in for a green camp first, and that's something that's definitely gonna matter, because we got Dreadlord nearing level 2, Cryptlord gonna need one more camp, but oh, it appears that he's gonna go in for the expansion camp as well and get himself to level 2. While doing so, and SyDe is gonna follow up with the other camp on his side. Both of the players putting down expansions, and both of them also detecting the expansions as well. And oh, did he have to cancel it? Don't tell me that he had to cancel it. I'm not really sure if one carrion beetle is enough, but something definitely happened there. And SyDe don't care. SyDe does not care about it, and he's gonna go in for creeping more and more. He wants to get his Dreadlord up to level 3 before he gets into any engagement. From what I see, he has Sleep, and he probably has Carrion Swarm right now, because we don't see any Vampiric Aura right now. Although that's something that you definitely want to see with the mass ghouls. But we're going to see some magic of the Carrion Swarm as the time progresses. Sleep and Carrion Swarm can be potent. The one flip side of Carrion Swarm is sadly that it does give the opponent temporary invulnerability. So, like, you don't really want to use your Carrion Swarm on that area right after that, so that it won't actually take damage. xLord on the other side, trying to do the same, trying to get his hero to level 3. And getting himself Claws of Attack plus 6, 2 Gauntlet of Ogre Strength is not really the item that I would really want on the Cryptlord. Now, the Cryptlord is already a beefy hero. It's super beefy. I would rather want some, items that can increase the mana capacity. You need some pendants of energy, and big Carrion Swarm down. Both players finding each other. We're having 2 sets of melee right now in the same location. Some ghouls over here near to the expansion, the Haunted Goldmine of xLord. And so far xLord doing a really good job of defending expansion, almost coming up, and he's gonna eat another Carrion Swarm. We have enough mana. This is gonna be painful to watch. He's oh my goodness, 2 ghouls down, and 3 or 4 of them very weak right now, but xLord should manage to get them back. SyDe's hero getting surrounded, does have Staff of Teleportation, and will get the hell out of there right in the nick of time. Cryptlord will have nothing to fight with, and he is level 2, and he doesn't have those the passive ability from what I see here. So where is where was the Impale? Gonna have to check how much Impale costs actually. I think he did have enough to cast an Impale, but if he did, he would have probably cast it, I guess. xLord is one of the better undead players, or rather one of the best undead players, we would rather say. We still have SyDe harassment over here at xLord's base, and here comes SyDe with his Dreadlord once again. Not enough mana for a Carrion Swarm, that I can say at least right now. Backing out a bit, running away from that location while xLord comes in with his hero. xLord needs 1 more kill, 1 ghoul, 1 skeleton warrior, anything will do, even a creep, and his hero will be level 3, and that will give him level 2 beetles. That seems to be his target from what I understand. Now this is something I was talking about earlier. He does have Impale there, and yeah, I'm pretty sure Impale doesn't cost you over 100 mana or 110 or something, I don't know. There we go, level 2 beetles. These beetles are really strong, and they deal a good amount of damage as well. You're gonna have 6 of them, you're gonna be able to burrow them, you're gonna be able to scout, and there's so much utility that you have. You literally have an army with the beetles there, and of course you can just keep on spawning them. That is really the big purpose over here with the big beefy Cryptlord. So something I was mentioning earlier, 2 Gauntlet of Focus Strength on the Cryptlord over there. I mean, it's gonna increase its HP, but do you really want more HP? By the way, I wanted to check something since a while and I didn't, and there we go. Oh, there we go. Yeah, everything seems fine. So back to the replay. So yeah, what I was mentioning about the Cryptlord is that Cryptlord is a beefy hero. He already got so much HP, you don't really need more beef on it, to be frankly honest. You add a DK tier 2 hero as a DK to it, and Death Coil, you know, it's just gonna be fine. It's just gonna be fine. Nothing's really gonna be able to actually take it out, and you really, I mean, it really staggers in the mana department. Like, Cryptlord has so less intelligence, so less mana pool, that I mean, it's got Impale, which is a very solid spell, and if you can be, if you're able to spam Impale, you can do so much. And we have a huge melee going on. It appears to me that SyDe went in for all 3 spells: Carrion Swarm, Sleep, and now Vampiric Aura with his ghouls. He is trying to disrupt the expansion over here, trying to take it out. We have 1 Nerubian Tower at the side of xLord that is helping him defend against this push, and at the same time xLord is actually attacking SyDe's main, and we have a lot of ghouls dying on both sides of the map. And oh my goodness, this looks terrible. This looks absolutely terrible. The Dreadlord sniping those ghouls down 1 by 1, but on the other side xLord is actually killing acolytes. Acolytes have been killed in the main. He is currently teching. The Necropolis cannot produce any acolytes while this is going on, and this is terrible for SyDe. I can't say the same about xLord. Okay, I mean, okay, actually he still has, you know, he has teched up, so he can actually produce acolytes out of his Hall of Dead / Necropolis. A lot of acolytes dying over here at the expansion. It is kind of even. The only really big factor over here is being able to produce acolytes, because you're going to be out of gold for a longer time by not being able to produce acolytes, and this is why undead players like to put down Necropolis at the expansion, because you just need that. And the better thing about the Necropolis is that it costs you no wood, so you can save that wood for anything really. I mean, if you think about it, undead players can save the 200, you know, 200-ish lumber, and expand at the same time by, you know, not spawning some units. And Cryptlord is actually the ideal hero for this kind of a build. Go for Cryptlord, go for a lot of beetles, so you have beetles to, you know, defend and fend off against your opponent. On a map like this where the expansion is easily creepable, go in for the expansion, take the expansion down, put a Necropolis right in front of the expansion, and we have oh, level 5 Dang it! Level 5 Dreadlord, big Carrion Swarm, another one incoming. He got enough mana. He's Carrion Swarm incoming, and xLord doing the right thing of scattering away his units, because if he has the units in the trajectory of that Dreadlord's Carrion Swarm, they're gonna die. You just need to have them away, not in a conical form, out of the conical trajectory rather. And this Dreadlord looks absolutely terrifying right now. That's a freaking level 5 Dreadlord. It's got boost of speed, 2 circlets of nobility, a potion of mana, because you know Dreadlord's mana is, by the way, far better than the Cryptlord. 29 intelligence plus 4 with the circlets, and only 18 intelligence. Like, you definitely know who's gonna win. And that's a level 5 Dreadlord. You have level 3 Carrion Swarm from what I estimate over here. Level 3 Carrion Swarm, level 1 Sleep, level 1 Vampiric Aura. So this is a very, very dangerous looking Dreadlord right now. It's gonna chip down units one by one, and I think SyDe is looking to go all the way up till level 6 with his Dreadlord. If he manages to do so, we know what's coming, and we absolutely know what's coming. And what is SyDe doing? What is SyDe doing? No, SyDe's not gonna gain experience with that. Why is he creeping? I mean, I don't really know what's up with that. I guess he wants to deny the camp to his opponent. I mean, that's really one thing you can do with it, because he doesn't have a second hero just yet, and I don't have booster on. So I mean, you know what? I'm actually gonna pop booster background and see if it actually comes up. I'm hopeful it'll come up. I'm hopeful. And there we go. Back to the fight. Dreadlord gonna go towards the shop. Potion of invisibility? What the hell? Sold off something, bought himself. I don't even know what he sold off. What the hell did he sell? Teach me. But oh no, I know what he's doing. I know exactly what the Dreadlord's gonna do. Transitioning immediately towards Carrion Swarm. Gold line. Big Carrion Swarm. He should have been towards the inner side though. Now those acolytes have a time to recover, and oh my, wow, I like this. xLord actually putting down this this Option statue over there purposefully so that he could actually stop his opponent from actually going inside, and those acolytes just recovered. But oh, now the Option statue having to back out. A big Carrion Swarm once again, but as long as it doesn't kill anything, it's good for xLord. It's okay for xLord. And xLord kind of on the back foot right now. So, oh my god, so many ghouls incoming from SyDe, but xLord is still creeping a bit. And I mean, xLord is not really looking that bad. Level 4 Cryptlord, level 2 DK, and he brought himself a Shredder right now. So it's really not bad, to be honest. Cryptlord's gonna be level 5 real soon. He's super close to level 5 right now, and a level 3 DK add-on to the army is just going to be a big benefit. Now xLord got the advantage of the Unholy Aura, which is kind of useful. I mean, kinda as in, it's kind of the backbone of the Undead army. Extra regen, extra speed, you just need that. Oh, big Carrion Swarm! Didn't kill any acolytes though. We needs one more. Trajectory, out of the way, acolytes are out of the way there. A big Carrion Swarm once again. Did not kill anything once again, and this time forced to use the TP to get the hell out of there. Now, SyDe's on the mark, I would say. I mean, doing pretty well going in there, but xLord's just been kind of a step ahead of him, and so far managing to avert disaster, if I would phrase that correctly. Like, definitely averting disaster there. Olivia's Flute of Accuracy, those are going to be useful with those fiends, but not with anything else. Maybe just sell it off. You know, you're going to have a good chunk of gold if you do so. Maybe just sell it off. Yeah, that'd be a better idea. And back to the creeping with xLord. We have a shade by SyDe right behind xLord though, so that's something that's gonna matter. Now SyDe's gonna creep out the expansion towards his right, and I mean, this is gonna give him gold, this is gonna give him items, but it's not gonna give him experience. And xLord's gonna detect that. I mean, it's not really the worst idea, and oh my,
is under siege.
Pendant of freaking energy, baby. We're gonna have a Carrion Swarm Galor coming in. We have a third hero in the form of the Lich for xLord. We have 3 heroes versus 1 lone level 5 Dreadlord, and we're gonna have a Carrion Swarm Galor right now with that Pendant of energy. We got another one incoming. Incoming Carrion Swarm. Needs to get a better position. Level 3 DK though. Oh my, big Carrion Swarm. Getting the kill on that Optimus statue and a couple of ghouls there. This base is pretty much well secure. I mean, he should be fine for the most part. He knew that SyDe was coming to his base, so he was prepared. The Dreadlord is so near level 6. Level 6! Level 6 Dreadlord! Inferno! Infernal incoming! He's got enough mana. He's looking at a good position. Inferno! Infernal's on the field. And now SyDe is looking dangerous. Despite of xLord's 3-hero combination with that Infernal, SyDe is looking absolutely phenomenal. That Dreadlord is untouchable right now. He is so freaking strong. And this is not really looking good for xLord right now. What's the Infernal doing? SyDe isn't using the Infernal. Get it into the fight. Get it into the fight. It's an Infernal, baby. Freaking use that Infernal. And he's using the Infernal on the Cryptlord. But I wouldn't really say is the right target, to be honest. Both of his heroes have the TP though, so he's just gonna use one of them. Wait a moment. I passed it on. No, he passed on the TP. He didn't really have it initially. And now he's gonna use the Infernal to go to his opponent's base. And that Infernal is gonna cause some chaos there. It is a summon unit, but I don't think you can dispel, or yeah, you can't really dispel an Infernal. That'd be crazy. Got gargoyles incoming by SyDe, so I think yeah, this is what I spoke of earlier, you know, ghouls and gargoyles. That's really the big strategy here. So you're gonna have a lot of gargoyles from what I see. These are not really bad if you consider getting a mass of them, and the Dreadlords going in. They're gonna have a big Carrion Swarm! Carrion Swarm! Why didn't he cast it? Bad trajectory, but here are the gargoyles to pick up the pieces! Dreadlord taking damage from the Spirit Towers and Nerubian Towers. Gargoyles are free to just take out those acolytes. Great strategy. And the Infernal is just making xLord run around in circles of the map. Expansion has been disrupted fully, and SyDe only just breaking upkeep. Something that he could have done a long time ago, but I guess he's been using that gold a lot. I mean, I like SyDe's strategy of, you know, just going for the camps, getting the gold out of it, denying those camps to your opponent technically, despite of getting to level 5. And he also got a super item with that Pendant of Energy on the Dreadlord, level 6. I mean, you're gonna have so much now. You're gonna have
Players' forces are under attack.
You're gonna have Carrion Swarm. You're gonna have enough mana to cast Inferno. You're likely not gonna cast Sleep that much, but if you need to, you can. You definitely can. Cast Sleep on the DK and take out one of the undead units. That's a strategy you can do. And oh, there we go. xLord coming in with a counter to the Carrion Swarm. Carrion Swarm will have to penetrate through the anti-magic shell over here. And without doing that, it can't take out anything. And that is a big counter to the mass AoE damage by SyDe here. Has a big flock of gargoyles right now. And a lot of ghouls on the ground. And both players are rather circling the area there. SyDe putting down a second expansion. xLord detecting that. Well, he technically detected that at the time when SyDe was creeping the expansion, so he knew something was coming. But couldn't really do too much about it with the beetles that he sent there. Well, actually those were ghouls, not beetles. I don't know why did I assume those were ghouls. Shade is still following, and this Shade has proven its worth to SyDe. xLord having a time to make some decisions, and he's gonna make the decision to go for a red camp. I think this would be a good idea. Get a mega item, get your heroes to level up, but no, don't get creepjacked. Do not get creepjacked. Got a level 3 lich. I mean, not looking great right now. 5-4-3, man. That's a great combo, but level 6 Dreadlord, baby. Inferno coming! Second Inferno! Carrion Swarm followed up with Inferno. And level 7 Dreadlord, baby. Lich is kind of surrounded there, or rather stuck between its own units. Gargoyles coming in from the other side. xLord losing a lot of units here. I would say so is SyDe though. SyDe did lose his ghouls there. That level 7 Dreadlord is looking strong. Carrion Swarm after Carrion Swarm, and now finally he is out of mana. And makes the wise decision of backing out lightly and not having to engage before he actually gets it back up. But yeah, level 7 Dreadlord with 35 intelligence, 36 strength. I mean, the intelligence is almost as good as his strength. Well, if you look here, your strength is 40. I mean, you don't need 40 strength if you think about it. It's really not that big of a difference when you get to a bigger HP. And that's something that is definitely, you definitely gotta consider. Acolytes over here on the second expansion for SyDe being taken out, but here comes SyDe with the TP, a lot of gargoyles and a lot of ghouls, a Carrion Swarm, but didn't really get any kill with that. Ghouls, I don't think they have Ghoul Frenzy just yet. No, they got Ghoul Frenzy. They got Ghoul Frenzy for sure. They're attacking pretty fast. Gargoyles being webbed down. I think xLord's looking strong right now. I mean, the only problem for xLord is that he's got 3 heroes and they're gonna take us some time to level up together. And they're gonna need a lot of units to kill. While SyDe, he only got 1 hero that's gonna soak up all the experience and gets him all the way up to level 8. My goodness, this looks bad. Big Carrion Swarm once again, I guess. Did hear it, but I didn't really see anything dying or hear anything dying to it. xLord's gonna go back to the expansion, take out the remaining acolytes, and I mean, this is loss for SyDe, but it's really more of a distraction. And oh, Frostworm! Frostworm coming in for SyDe, and this is something that I should have seen perhaps. xLord TPing away, and I don't really... I guess that was a lot of ghouls there. I wouldn't really say that. No, I guess that would be the best idea. I don't really want to lose everything there. He's gonna unsummon one of his spirit towers here. Get some gold back from it. I guess he desperately needs gold or just wanted to make an opening towards there. I don't really know what his idea was there. Don't really know exactly what was the deal there.
Players' forces are under attack.
I'm gonna go and check up the northern expansion towards the left of xLord, and well, pretty much nothing over there. The camp has been crept out. That's really the only thing. While SyDe haunts the gold mine that he just lost a moment ago. Now his main gold mine is about to expire, so I guess this is a good strategy by SyDe. And yeah, expansion gold mine, only 2k gold left, while xLord has 3k, because xLord starting mining late. That was something that SyDe made happen, by the way, so that's something that can come back to bite him if you think about it. You make your opponent's expansion delayed, but if the game drags on for as long as it did, and if you didn't have the second expansion, then your opponent will still be mining and you would be out of gold. That's one thing that you want to consider. And right now, SyDe's gonna be feeling it. He got like level 3 freaking Carrion Swarm, but he can't use it to damage these units because they got anti-magic shell. He's still gonna use Inferno though. Inferno did not deal damage to, wow, anti-magic shell. Anti-magic shell broken for those fiends in there. And now they're gonna feel the wrath. xLord got so many ghouls. Ghoul Frenzy incoming. Big Carrion Swarm towards the back line that was without the anti-magic shell. xLord losing so many units. SyDe looking strong. Here comes a Frostworm. Frostworm! Not taken out, actually. That was another unit that got taken out. Still hard to say who's gonna win this. SyDe's got 47 food of an army. xLord got 62, 59 now. And GG says SyDe. Oh, that was kind of sad. Well, I mean, at the end of the day, I guess if you want to think about it, 3 heroes, bulked up over level 3, you know, level 4, 644 versus level 8. I guess it would end up this way. Although I guess some people would not really agree with SyDe's decision of tapping out at that point, but that is the decision that he made, and I guess he probably saw the game ahead. He did have the lesser unit count there, and xLord was definitely at par there. xLord definitely played well, played carefully, got all 3 heroes, leveled up all 3 heroes, and despite of SyDe's absolutely terrifying solo Dreadlord push, he managed to drag the game on for as long as it did. And if, I guess, xLord did not have that expansion there, the game would have been over either ways. And rather pushing this game into you know, one of those things that sometimes could be fun on Battle.net and stuff, that, you know, you have a level 6+ hero and it's using its ultimate, and then you're running across the map and destroying stuff, maybe have a base race or something. You're definitely not going to win if you don't have a gold income source while your opponent does. It's definitely just going to go one way, because your opponent ain't stupid. He's definitely gonna come after you in a way. It's not Battle.net. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this lovely game. Thank you for watching and listening. If you have enjoyed what you have seen, do not forget to hit the like button. I cast at 16 UTs nearly every single day. Well, at least that is the right now. Later on, I have some changes to my job timing. I would be changing that, but I will also be putting the timing down on as well. So, you guys will know. So we're gonna end the recording for this replay and hop on for the next one. Thanks you all for joining in. I will be seeing you on the next episode of Warcraft. Yay.